channel. This is Vlogs by Miriam. If you're new to this channel, girl, you better subscribe on that subscribe button. Click on that notification bell so you get notified every time I make a post. And if you usually come to my channel, thank you so much for always coming. I appreciate so much. May God bless you. And guys, be sure to watch the video from the beginning to the end. Watch the ads as well, because it's a way of supporting your girl. And I realized most of the times when I tell people to watch, you see those little apps popping up and they say skip, girl, but just go, please don't skip, right? So let me tell you, first of all, this is the second time I'm actually making this video. The first time I did this video, remember, if you haven't watched my previous videos, you can just go and check the ones I did with the gospel artist Florence Andenyi. If you haven't watched the video, go and watch it. I did the video from there and I forgot my tripod back there. I haven't gone for it. Also, I have a ring light. The ring light has a tripod in between, the one I can use to hold my camera. But also my brother actually borrowed the ring light, and the exact time I wanted to make the video is the exact time he was using the ring light. So I couldn't take it, because I had promised to help him with the ring light. I ended up fixing my phone somewhere very funny because I really wanted to do the video yesterday, and I ended up doing some messy stuffs. I was here seated talking and opening my heart, thinking I was actually doing something exciting. Girl, the video was half. Just take a look at it. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to so that's how it ended up. So that's why I'm doing the video again. To go straight into today's title, online dating. My experience here in Kenya. First of all, I am a born again Christian, right? And a lady for that matter. And most of the time when you hear this word online dating, it is usually taken in a very, say in a wrong way, maybe. I don't know. You can comment down below your thoughts when you hear online dating. To make the matters more worse, you are a born again Christian. So it is usually taken in a very bad way. When we are girls, like we are growing up, we are in primary, you're so excited, you want to finish, go to high school, you're excited after high school, you want to go to uni or college. When you're done with uni, you want to get employed. And when you want to get employed, you want to get this husband, you want to get married, have these kids, make your mom and dad proud, your siblings and everyone proud, and be happy about yourself and feel proud. That is at least schedule most ladies have. I don't know what you have. Just comment down below if I'm talking for you. But that's the most schedule for us ladies that we have, like in our minds. So now when you get employed, you're excited. You're like, oh, the next thing I'm going to have a husband of my own. Maybe I'm going to get married. I'm going to have kids of my own. Because from there it starts with the dating. But then when you get this job, like you are overworking. Not literally, but like most of the time you spend at work. Like you're waking up, let's say at 5 in the morning or maybe 6 in the morning. Putting to work, let's just say 7 to 7 in the evening. You are so tired. The next thing you just want to do is going straight to the house and relaxing. Maybe eating, if it's supper, taking a shower and just sleeping. You really have social life. And maybe when it's over the weekends, because you're also working to Saturdays and it's on Sunday, either you want to do the thorough cleaning, you want to go to church, maybe you just want to relax at home, right? Because it's the only time you have. You will rarely get this social time. You feel like maybe to interact and what have you. It's hard out there. I remember because like you have friends. For us girls, we have friends, and I realize for guys as well, of course, when you have your small circle of people, like they are dating, your friends are having their guys taking them for an outing or maybe for dates, or maybe they are calling them and you just sit there with your work, forgetting that specific thing, the social life that is supposed to be existing in your life. Actually, let me just say, not getting time at all to interact. And especially if you are somebody who is an indoor person, because I'm really an indoor person. Most of the time, you just want to stay at home. Anytime you have free time, you want to stay at home, maybe do your own things from at home. If it is like doing some videos, editing, or maybe trying to check your emails, or maybe sometimes watching movies, rather than going out maybe with the friends, or maybe just going to have some fun. That also gives you a minus on the way of going outside and trying to socialize with people. And let me see how long my video is. 7 minutes. Now you are here, you are working. Maybe it's your dream job, like you're working and you're excited about having this job, but you don't have your social life. So now you start figuring out how you're supposed to have that social life. I'm seated with this girl somewhere and she says, okay, just girls talk sometimes when you're talking and you divide yourselves into boy stuffs, and then we reached somewhere and like, okay, you say you are busy every time, you don't get time. But we have all these online dating sites. You can just get into one, you feel me? If you don't have that time to interact, you can easily get someone there. And I was like, yes, girl, why didn't I think about this earlier? And I I was like, it's actually a good idea, because you know, like, I was super busy at work. Every time you're going at work, you don't have time to. And I even remember where I was working, people were really marrying each other. There was a lot of marriage in that office, in that company. People used to marry each other a lot. Maybe it's because they lack time to go out to socialize, or maybe the only little time you have, you just want to rest. So I was like, yeah, it's a good idea. So immediately we took the phone, we downloaded the app. I want to say the specific one, but it's an online dating app. If you want more details, stay tuned and comment below if you need more. I'm gonna come with them. Fasa, we installed it, putting all the details, and then blah 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 blah. 2 minutes into it, messages. I was like, this is a good thing. Like, why did I think of this early? And I was so excited, you know, like it was like a minute. It was really a long minute since I had dated, and I was excited about it. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to check all of them. I'm going to start with the one who sent the first message. Maybe I can start by going there and see how it goes with this one first. So I went, of course, I replied to his message, and he was like, yo, he was super fast about it, and he really wanted it immediately. And I was like, yo, this guy, no. Can we do it the following weekend? Because I'm busy. I scheduled the meeting to the next weekend. Finally, I'm super excited. You know, like for ladies, yeah, you make your hair, your makeup, your outfit is bomb, and you're even calling your girlfriends. You're like, yo, even if it's taking pictures, you're sending to them. Just comment down below if you do this sort of things, because I do. Sending pictures like, how is my outfit? Am I okay? Do I look good? Thing was scheduled at Buruburu. It was like he's there to see a friend, and also he had said he was going to the garage, taking, I don't know, his car to the garage or something. He told me I should go to KFC Buruburu. So I don't know if he meant like he's going to pick me from there, or maybe you are going inside the KFC to eat there. But I was like, okay. And Makia was super hungry. I had not eaten the whole day, and also I wanted to eat, but I was like, let me not eat because I'm being invited. I want to go there, I'll be given maybe food, and I do not eat because some guys take it as an offense. And let me tell you something. Actually, it's not like in our norm, like for us ladies, we are just like, oh, we've been called for a date, we are going there to eat. No, but I just feel like it's what is the name? Like, I just feel it's good manners, you know, like when you are inviting someone for a date, at least to offer something. I usually feel it's good for the guy to offer to pay for the first date, and then big girls can chip in for the next ones. I don't know, what is your thought? Comment down below. So I did there, and then the guy comes, and then we pass the KFC. He's like, okay, let's go towards this, and I'm like, okay, I thought maybe you're going to the KFC, but I said, anyway, it's all good. Wherever he's going, let me follow him. There was a next restaurant 100 meters to eat, and I was like, oh, maybe you're going in there. So we go again, we pass the restaurant, then we go to some vichoros, you know, like small roads in between the buildings, and I'm like, okay, where is this guy taking me to? So I want to ask him, but I'm like, let me wait and see. So we're really going into the vichoros, and then we reach this pub. I'm telling you, I don't know how to describe the mess that I saw in that place. I couldn't even go there. Trying to imagine, number one, I don't go to pubs, neither do I drink. As I said, I love Jesus Christ is my personal savior. I don't know about the people who love Jesus and are born again and still drink. That's their own. But I personally, I do not. Neither do I appreciate someone taking me to such a place. And he had even asked me if I drink, and I told him no. You know, like the discussion you people have like prior to meeting. We had those discussions. So I was really amazed for him to take me there. He tells me, let's go inside, and I was like, no, I told you I don't go. And I was like, no, you're not going to drink. You're just going to sit and have some fun. I was like, no. He said, okay, you're going to have some soda. I was like, no. People were really smoking there, all manner of things, weed, bang, whatever. Okay. All the smells, you feel me? Girls are coming up to him. They're asking him to pay them their money, and then they are starting to be this confrontation. They're like fighting. I was like, my goodness. I was almost like running away. I wanted to vanish and go. But then I was like, let me wait and see. Let me give him benefit of the doubt. He got some coins and paid. And he's like, oh, you know, these people, this is how they behave. Sometimes they tell us we've not paid yet we paid. I don't know the truth to it. Whether he was avoiding to pay or it's true, they were taking advantage of him. Then we further go, and I'm like, maybe there's a restaurant behind them. We're going to sit there and talk because we're getting to know each other. I'm like, yo, where are we going? And he's like, I left my car there. It was being washed, so let's go for it. I said, okay. We reached there. I don't know, he showed me the car, the one that was being washed. I think they were done washing the car. It was now the mats, the small mats. He stood me outside the car. We started having a conversation, and I was like, yo, first of all, the guy had tattoos, and he drinks, and also told me he had a kid. You know, no offense to people who have tattoos, to people who drink, or maybe to anybody who has a kid and trying to date. No offense at all. My thing is, different people have different things they are looking for. For my sake, I was not looking for, you know, like for somebody who is drinking or smoking for that matter, or taking mirror, because that is what he was doing. He was like, I was really trying to deduct marks from the guy, right? Please don't even chongoa me in the comment section. We are there standing. I'm super tired all day, running errands up and down. I just want to sit maybe somewhere. He stood me there having a conversation there, and I'm like, I really need to go. And he's like, oh, okay, can we go to the house? I cook, my friend's house over there. Can we go there and I cook something for you? There's no way I'm going to the house with this guy. I do not know him, because this is basically a blind date. So I told him no, and then I told him maybe we can just eat something, because let me tell you something. Kitambo, when I was still growing like a teenager, I was super nervous of me like asking, like I'm in a date. I could even skip eating. I could just eat maybe something little, because I'm like, oh, I don't want him to see me like I'm eating, and those sorts of things. But then growing up and being mature, like I've realized sometimes when you need something, just go ahead and ask for it. Why are you hiding like you don't? You're being offered food, you're like, oh, I don't want to eat. You've not been offered food like eating, and you don't want even to request for it. Girl, nowadays I request, right? So I was like, I thought maybe you're going to eat somewhere. I think that's when he told me we go to the house and cook, or he cooks for me. I was like, no. And you can imagine the whole time this guy was all over me. He's like, he wants to touch me, he wants to kiss me, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is this? I keep on pushing him every time. And you can imagine you're standing on the road, people are really passing. It is a horrible picture. Okay, it is a super horrible picture, let me tell you. People are passing, staring at us, and I'm very uncomfortable, because this guy, first of all, he's from smoking, he smells cigarettes and alcohol, and I'm like, the way I was dressed for this meeting, this guy couldn't even just make a small attempt at least for him to please me. And they was giving me all the praises. I was looking good, I was smelling good, and I'm like, okay, so you could have just tried a little bit at least to please me. Anyway, I don't know, guys, do you not dress good to go for dates, maybe to please your women? Please, I need you to comment down below, because I really need to know. I don't even want him to touch me. He wants to hug me, he wants to hold me, he wants to kiss me, and I'm like, yo, please. I was trying to do it in a good way. I didn't want like to just shut him down. At this point I was super tired. I'm hungry. I just want to go home and maybe cook something to eat. Okay, I want to go. He was like, oh, right now it's early, I don't know what you will still talk where on the road there where I'm standing tired. No. He calls his friends, they take his car or something. He was telling me his car has done I don't know what. So they dropped me. They didn't take me to my gate, because they didn't want to get caught. Yeah, between curfew hours there was this traffic. We did like half, so they took me halfway. At least he was a gentleman. So I alighted there, and I had to take an Uber for me to go home. In the car, this was something else. I couldn't even sit. My goodness, the guy, he wants to hold me, he wants to kiss me, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I was telling this guy, we are getting to know each other. Do not appreciate the things you are doing. He sort of was offended, but I was like, for my own. When I was really hard trying to tell him no, he stopped for some time. At least he's trying behaving himself. I get home, I was like, yo, things go. I'm finally out of there. And I was like, he is not going to see me again. He had actually insisted that I should tell him when I go home, and I also think it's good manners. So I got home and I told him I'm home. Actually, he called me as I didn't want to pick, and was like, let me just tell him. So I WhatsApped him. I told him I'm home safe. I said, let me be mature about the whole thing. So I told him, honestly, I know you are the perfect person for someone somewhere. Please forgive me. I don't think this can go any further. I'm not comfortable. I don't think I can date you. I was like, yo, why are you breaking my heart? Why? I was like, okay, please forgive me for saying this, but like you drink, and then you smoke, and then all those things, they are just too much for me. I cannot handle them. I was looking for something different. And it was like, oh, okay, I'm judging him. Why am I judging him too early? I do not know him, and I'm judging him. I was like, sorry if he took it that way. I really apologize, but it is not my intention to make him feel so. But I'm really praying for him that he'll get somebody somewhere, the one that they are compatible with. He got mad. He didn't even reply. It was like, whew, thank God, because I was not having another word for me to try and convince him. Otherwise, because I was just not into it, and I appreciate because he kept quiet. Ikaishia up. That's how it ended with this guy online dating. Jesus Christ. And of course, that was not the end. Like, that was not the only date I went to from this online thing. I had other dates. Right, so if you want to find out how these other dates went, how was the second date? Did I finally find someone? Did I get engaged or married? Or did I find someone serious? Who? you better stay tuned. Subscribe down below on that subscribe button. Yeah, click on the notification bell so you get notified every time I make a post. Comment below what you think of this video, what you think of online dating in Kenya or just all over the world. Do you recommend it for a born again Christian, or do you recommend it for your friend? Do you think it's a good place where you can actually get someone who is serious and looking forward to dating and not just have fun, you know? Of course, comment below, because from your comments is when I'll know if I'll have to bring part 2. Yeah, so you have to comment below so that I know. So thank you so much, guys. If you have watched to this far, I do appreciate so much. May God bless you. Continue supporting your girl because I need your support, and thank you so much, guys, for 2,000 subscribers. I am so excited and so happy. You guys don't even understand of how far I have come. I'll make a video of that. I just appreciate you so much. So thank you so much, guys. See you in the next video, because of course your girl will be back with more videos. Bye.